Is she doing okay? Was she injured or something?
She got attacked by wolves yesterday on our way to lesson.
Ah, Jesus.
She's alright though. She'll probably be better by tomorrow.
Alright, that's good to hear.
All right, Marric, you want to come over here and look at this ledger?
Sure.
You'll see on it we got roster, we got business partners, we got the rules, calendar, got a lot on it. Let's take a moment, take it all in.
Okay, yeah. Wow, there's quite a bit here.
Yeah, it's a lot. It'll be overwhelming at first, but it will get better. Pretty straightforward. You can look at the other people's pages. Like I got a certain one for Liam and Kai and whatnot. And you'll see essentially how we lay out the animals. This is a dairy ranch, so we do not slaughter. We name all of our cattle. You don't got to be unique, but just make sure they all got names. Love them like you would.
Sure.
Essentially you can see that if you look on the log, essentially we update whenever they're feeling more healthy, whenever they're getting fatter. You can see when we purchase them, all that nature. We tend to keep as much data, and that's just a little bit. We have another ledger that bosses and head ranchers have that's even more extensive, but we want to start y'all out less, and so you get a hang of it. Any questions initially?
No, not so far, I don't believe.
Wonderful. And anyone, Liam, Gene there, anyone can teach you more about the ledger. So if you find yourself a little stumped on something, just ask them how to best fit, and we'll help you with it.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Last thing is, let me get you this key. That's to this chest right here. That'll get you the ledger that you can update and whatnot. And the next thing is to mark your name. I think this to the right of us is Imogene's, and then to the right of that's Yen's, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Well, I think that one at the
The
Yeah,
end,
the one
end.
that the dwarf facing us is available, and
Like the one opposite that.
yeah, this one's open right here, and then the one around the corner as well.
what about the one all the way to the left here?
That one's
That's
just
the
a bunker.
bunker?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
anyone can stay
That's
there.
where, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
How do you
So,
not know this? You live
that
here.
one beside them and this one is empty. I know I ain't got the sign up, but this is Liam's,
Yeah.
so that one ain't. And that one to the far is me and Boston Eyes.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to, and I'm not gonna introduce you, but see that fucker right there with the cigar and the stupid hat?
I do.
So his name is Dennis, and he's a dumbass, and we hate him. But he won't leave the ranch. Trying to get him kicked off, but had some trouble with it. He works the criminals, so you may see folks riding up wearing bandanas and, well, looking like criminals and speaking with Dennis. Just ignore them, probably hide, and then report it to the sheriffs.
I shall keep my distance.
Yeah, probably safest. All right.
And yeah, I think that run down everything well. Is that what we need?
Yes, I think so. We covered Dennis, covered Tim, covered Ledger.
And the cattle drives and the deliveries, and they'll be on the calendar. So if you ever forget, you can go and look. But those usually start about 8 p.m. Eastern Stars. Is that something that you can do? Do you need it later, earlier? We can always change schedules if need be.
Oh, please don't change on account of me. I do have some other commitments that go on a rotating schedule every week, so I will make them as I can. But unfortunately, it probably won't be every week.
That is no worries. That's hell. I think all of us has missed multiple weeks, so no, that's no pressure whatsoever.
For general reasons, though, I am most available later into the night.
Wonderful. Well, yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of at least us three and a lot of Sky Pony.
Sure.
Well, good. Yeah, but Sky Pony we are partnered with, and we're also partnered with Ega Security and currently McCoy's, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, that won't be lasting.
But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but we're an at work ranch. Like, you don't gotta live your life here. Clearly, like, you stay here, put your name on the door, all that stuff. But like, I mean, you can see by Liam. Liam runs to Saint Denis all the time. Like, you're allowed to have other jobs, you're allowed to other commitments. You're not expected to live and breathe here.
Well, I do appreciate it. If one of those rooms is available, I may make use of that.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, I believe whichever one on either side of this wall. You go right ahead and mark your name down in the however you wish, and yeah, well, then that room is yours.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I think that's the rundown. You'll have questions as it comes and whatnot in the next few days. We'll probably get you some cows. That's the best thing to start with, and we'll teach you everything that comes with that. Oh shit, the camp, boss.
What?
The camp. When we get you cows, we'll get you keys to the camp. We'll explain
shit.
the camp.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and also, just before I forget, around the corner that way, there's a crafting bench. So if you're a crafter or need to make something, you can do it just around here.
Little one.
Is that where the magic pocket watches are made?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, just right there against the wall.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then to stable your horse, just so Tim finds a horse to stable it, you just have to ride him right into that big pen there, and then, yeah, Tim will come grab the horse for you.
Sounds good. And Miss Imogene, you had mentioned, is it over that way? Is where that cougar comes through?
Yeah,
Oh.
by that what do you call it? The blue little
Distillery.
shack
Yeah,
there.
the blue house.
Distillery.
Actually, yeah, let's show him where
Okay.
the wolves come from, too, just so he has an idea. So you kind of see the blue house from here, just on the pathway to the right side. And then kind of in this little area just directly in front of us.
Where that
Usually get a-
horse is.
Is there a horse there?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah there is. So just in that spot, pack of wolves will usually come by. It's usually only about 2 or 3 of them, but sometimes we'll get 5 or 6, and yeah, they're a
Okay.
pain in the ass. And there is a chance of them coming right up into the ranch, and if they do that, definitely just shoot them or, yeah, get away to the best of your ability.
Yeah, get up somewhere high.
Will do.
Yeah, otherwise, the cougar stays away. He's just around the blue house. Closest it's ever come is just up to the train tracks, just about right there, but it doesn't give us too many issues.
Okay. I will keep my eyes open.
Yeah, certainly. At night, I would just avoid this entire area this way, because 8 times out of 10, there will be pack wolves right there.
Yeah, when it's night, just you always go through the other gate if you want to avoid them. They don't, like I said, I think they've only come up to the ranch twice in the 9 months I've been here, so it's not often.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever actually seen frickin' coyotes come up here, but no.
Usually it's them chasing a coyote, funny enough.
That one wolf that came up.
Yeah, but
Wait, which one?
The one that got on the roof.
Oh, right, yeah.
oh yeah, speaking of which, you'll find snakes on the roof. It's because the goddamn eagles will come and pick them up and try to kill them by dropping them, but they'll drop them on the goddamn roof. So if you're seeing the horses freak out or you're hearing a snake and you can't see it, check the roofs.
Okay, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's jarring if somebody doesn't warn you. Besides that, yeah, I mean, if you ever need anything, like if you're looking for a horse, we will happily. Hell, if you're looking for a Hungarian or Mustang, we'll usually give it to you discounted. Especially if you're in training yourself. If you're looking for watches, you can talk to Imogene. If you're looking for alcohol, you can talk to me. All of us got hobbies on the side, sometimes second businesses and whatnot. So, yeah, like I said, this is it's a job. You're allowed to have a life outside of it. It's expected.
It's a fresh start, most of all.
Hands down. Oh, I guess I should ask you this now before we're out and about. You ever kill a man?
No. I have not.
You comfortable doing so?
If the need arises, I believe I could.
Fantastic. Good. That's all me. That's all my question. Boss, Gene?
Think that covers it for me, yeah?
I'm fine. Wait,
Wonderful. Well, welcome.
Did I ask you your favorite baked goods?
Yes, ma'am. That cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
Good goddamn answer.
Forgot to pick up the cherries.
That's alright. I don't know if you know New Austin very well, but just south of us is Tumbleweed, and just south of that is Benedict Point. That's our closest telegram station.
Sure. I have not been to the second one. Tumbleweed I rode through once.
You'll get to know them pretty well. Those deliveries. Yeah, you get to know all of them pretty well.
Yeah, Tumbleweed has your general store, sheriff's department, saloon, gunsmith. What else is there? That's pretty much it.
That is, yeah, for Tumbleweed.
There's a hotel and there's a bath there as well. And yeah, that is it.
Okay. Now, Miss Imogene had mentioned getting myself some chaps and a silent weapon, which I have obliged, but is there anything else you would recommend I get my hands on?
You actually, for the pitchfork and the rake, that's probably something we can get for him. Right, curious. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you those.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
And you have a lasso, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Perfect. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then you'll find when we get to the camp and whatnot, we'll explain all those things. We provide your own grain bags, so you ain't got to buy anything. Essentially, anything that you're going to need to work for us, we will provide you. We ain't interested in you using your personal money to get the stuff that we can. Even when you buy animals, we will reimburse you.
Wow, that is mighty kind.
We found when we got here, we had to buy some of our ranch hands' horses because they didn't even know how to ride. So we very much want to set you up to be the best ranch hand you can be.
It's appreciated. I hope to return that.
Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Now I've said that 17 times, but
Yeah, then we just keep remembering other things that we forgot.
yeah.
But I do have to head to bed to get some rest, but it was great meeting you, and glad you're joining us.
Yes, thank you for meeting me tonight. I've been looking forward to it.
Of course. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Rest well.
Yes.
All right, boss.
All right. Good night, folks.
Y'all be safe. Yeah. It's good to meet you finally.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Y'all be safe. Don't kidnap nothing.
Rest well.
You too.
Shall we check telegrams at Benedict Point? I can show you where it is.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. How goes the watch business?
Busy, busy.
That's good, right?
It is. Excuse me, Pep. Puppy. Puppy? Oh my goodness.
I'm happy to see y'all have dogs here.
We've got the ones that roam around, and I believe most of us have even our own personal dogs as well.
You included?
I do. I have Sunbeam. She's an older little lady. Golden Retriever.
Very nice.
Very cuddly.
That horse of yours looks mighty strong.
Yeah. This is Watchman. He was actually my my first horse in state.
Watchman. Good name.
It's the word play.
How long have you been in state, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I think April 8th? 7th? 7th?
Okay.
Beginning of April.
A little more than half a year.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess.
And have watches always interested you?
Oh, yeah, I've been, oh gosh, I guess I have been doing that for almost 20 years now. Since I was 14.
Okay. how does one get started on that path?
So most of the watches in the US, I'd say, are either made in Illinois or Connecticut. Now, most of these are big factories. I worked under a, what would you call it? Smaller... independent maker, I suppose.
Okay.
But I've been apprenticing. Well, I apprenticed at 14. And then, you just go through the journeyman, then master.
That is very unique. You are the only person I have ever known in that line of work.
I guess that's not true anymore. I was going to say I'm the only one in the state, but I guess I have an apprentice now, so...
Okay. At least they're working for you.
True. Though I wouldn't mind the competition. Competition at least this scale does breed innovation.
That's a good point. And perhaps you'll set the inspiration for it.
Though cooperation is always good as well.
Yeah, I was a little surprised to hear the murmurings of McCoy's back there on the note of cooperation. I have not personally met any of them, just heard of them in passings.
They're all very sweet, actually. Which is why it makes it pretty hard. We've helped at least 2, I think more, but I can't remember, criminals reform, so we all believe in redemption. There just has to be a little give first, really.
Sure, that makes sense.
So while I appreciate the nature of what Raven's trying to do, but the reality of it is that good people feel unsafe at the ranch. And I feel like that should be addressed. And it's not.
Are there issues of that nature at Sky Pony as well?
No. No. They're actually pretty loyal to us. They said that if we pull out of McCoy's, they're gonna pull out of McCoy's. I want them to come to their own conclusions, but
Earlier tonight, I had the pleasure of meeting Andy and Rick.
really?
And yes, they had very good things to say about you, specifically.
Oh, me?
Yes. They had mentioned that you kind of helped them to their feet, as they said.
Yeah.
And they've recently started their own thing over there at Sky Pony, which I found very interesting, the whole rehabilitation aspect. But yes, they were quite proud to have known you, and I can see why. They seem like good folk. I would enjoy speaking with them again.
They most definitely are.
Feel like standing in a bush there, Prince? Come on now.
If it gives you trouble, there is a proper hitching post on this side.
Sure. So this is Benedict Point.
This is Benedict Point. It's little and dusty, but it's ours. Alright, I'm finished. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Did they go through details of the chores or anything, or?
Besides logging it in the ledger, that was about the extent of it. They had mentioned there is a camp I should be introduced to in the future, and I may learn more then.
We may as well pass it right now. It's close by.
And there was a name of another feller they mentioned back at the ranch. Kai, was it?
Oh, yeah. There are other ranch hand. They kind of sleep in the barn. They're native, so they're used to sleeping more not with walls around them.
Okay.
But I haven't seen them in a while.
So Kai, Liam, yourself, Jen,
Yep,
Hoof, and Boss.
correct.
I think I got this.
If they're a tall man and they run around like a puppy dog, that's Liam.
Yeah, I met him very briefly when I came by that first night, I think. Although I did not see the puppy dog portion.
If they're a tall man and they almost stomp around and it's almost scary, that's Hoof.
Okay.
If they're a short man, that's well, if they're a short man and they're grumpy, that's Boss. If they're a short man and they're nervous looking or excitable, also puppy dog, that's Cedric. That's Jen's boyfriend. Significant other, I don't know. Bo. If they're a lady and they're tall, that's me. If they're a lady and they're short, that's Jen. If they don't have a gender, but they're tall as hell and kind of thin, long black hair, that's Kai. This is the camp. It's not super exciting. There's the stash is on the other side. This little number right here, we'll be able to get you properly into it once Boss writes your name down in in the book here.
Okay. And is this where I am to deliver my products?
Yes. And do be careful of a little past where those pronghorn are going around wolves again. Though it's not. What was it? If you get up on. If the wolves start coming, you can always get up on the boxes, and that tends to confuse them and make them easy targets. But I don't really like to come out here at night because a lot of time there's wolves prowling around. But it's okay.
Well, I will keep my eyes open. Well, thank you for showing that to me.
Of course. There's also, you can keep horses in that, in the corral there. So, I don't know. I think that's where sometimes they take the training horses.
Oh, okay. How do they source those horses?
There's just some around it in the various stables, and sometimes we will just train someone's horse, and sometimes someone will specifically seek us out to sell their Mustang or Hungarian to us.
Okay. Do they ever bring in wild horses?
I don't know. I think I'm one of the only people who doesn't do anything with the horses. But that might change soon, so maybe soon I'll have an answer for you.
Okay. I was just trying to remember. I believe you mentioned you had some cows when I was there last, and the sheep.
Yeah. I've got, 2 cows, 3 sheep, 2 goats, and 10 whole chickens.
Chickens, that's right. What brought you the way of Dead Crow, if I may ask?
Well, when I first came to state, I was in a telegram station, and there was a woman there, and we passed each other and said the polite hello, and then she turned around and said, "I don't know you." And I said, "Correct. I'm new to state." And her name was Scarlett Prescott, and she ran a ranch, and she bought me Watchmen here, and I started working, at the ranch. And there was another person at the ranch named Casey Jackson, I think. And he had worked for Dead Crow. And then there was other person at the ranch named Armando Alvarado. Alvarez is the other guy. Ugh. Armando Alvarado. And he had a boyfriend named Fella who worked at Dead Crow. And then a couple months pass, and it turns out the Prescotts are all criminals, actually.
Oh no.
And one of them fell in love with a deputy, and he turned tail on the rest of the Prescotts, and it sort of all unraveled from there. So Armando ended up with Fella at Dead Crow. I didn't know what I was going to do. Casey recommended me to Dead Crow, and Dead Crow took me and Armando in. I was not the gang. I didn't know they were criminals until everything happened.
Coyotes.
Yeah.
That sounds like quite the story.
It sure is.
I reckon there are some more details to it. Perhaps for another time.
Perhaps. Mostly I just think I'm a fool for not trusting my instincts or making excuses or...
What for? For not knowing the Prescotts?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I tend to think people rarely show us their true selves in the first opportunities.
Fair enough.
And from all I hear, it seems everyone is glad to have known you that does.
I try.
Must be the watches. Well, if I may, I would like to express my thanks once again for being kind to me, as I was new here, and starting me down this path.
Of course.
So, Sky Pony is close to Dead Crow and loyal, as you said. McCoys are trouble, maybe.
Well-meaning trouble, but trouble.
And someone had mentioned, I believe, a ranch called Thunderbird nearby.
Yeah, Thunderbird and Sentinel. They both share the same space. You know, the one that's between here and Armadillo?
Yes,
If you stick on the path, you have to go through it.
yes.
That's them.
And where do they stand with us?
I mean, so Sentinel is also part of that's Sentinel Ranch and the Sentinel, security. So
Okay.
that's, Otis's friends, Frank and Levi. Frank isn't really, trying to do things at the McCoys anymore. And I don't know about Levi. He's the most mysterious. Well, he's not the most mysterious sentinel, but I just pass and say hello, and he says hello back. Not sure we've had a conversation.
How do the security people get on with law enforcement?
Sentinel?
Sure. Yeah, them specifically, I suppose.
Well, Sentinels also, I think they're all bounty hunters, so fairly well. They, work to bring people in, so...
Okay. So they're rather good folk?
Mm-hmm.
It's good to know.
And then, I guess Elliot is the only proper Aegis member, I think. And I think he's a deputy recruit now, so... most security is, well, I guess I can't say that because there was that one security group that was definitely criminals. But, Aegis and Sentinel, at least, are definitely more lawful side.
That's good. I'll have to remember that if I come across them.
And then Thunderbird is I don't know where they stand on the... They might be more difficult to pinpoint. I know them the least. I don't really know any of them personally, like, as friends. I mean, we're friendly acquaintances, but... And I know Raven and Finley, the McCoys proper, did they get married there, or some sort of, no, proposal? Some sort of important bonding event happened there. So, I don't know what Lincoln or Arizona or anyone else would have to say about it. But I don't know, they seem to have their heads on right, but so did Finley, so I don't know.
Would that be Lincoln McCormick?
Yeah.
I have met him.
He's a good man.
Mysterious fellow. At first.
Also true.
He was more honest with me than I would expect from a stranger. But that wasn't bad. We may have shared a few whiskeys at his saloon. Got talking one night. And Arizona, I think he mentioned them to me. Community leader?
Yeah.
Or that's what they're known as?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, I'm picking up on things. I think. And how would one properly shoe a goat?
You got a lasso? Yeah.
I do.
Just ring them, and they don't like it, and they run away. You can also, Jen and I sometimes make small circles with our horses next to them, and then they, it intimidates them away.
Sure. Okay. That seems simple enough.
And then usually I just put some food down right around here for the dogs.
Not for Dennis over there.
Dennis can starve to death. And I think that's about what we call feeding the critters on the ranch. The stalls would be cleaning and mucking and refilling the trough and feeding the horses in the stalls. And then there's spreading the hay around. That's with the pitchfork, though. Sweeping the porch. Some of us prefer a little straw broom, and some prefer push brooms.
And those I can just find laying around the ranch here.
Yeah, those should be around somewhere. Gardening's pretty easy. We go through and weed and water. So you can just bend down.
And, what is it we're growing over here?
You know, everyone's asked Chris the same question, and he doesn't have an answer to it. I don't think he knows. I think his dad planted something, and it just grows here now.
Secret plants. Got it.
And then usually we grab the watering can, run over to the water pump,
Mm-hmm.
and then just bring it back.
I think I can handle that.
Oh, the outhouse. Usually just sweep through it, and then sometimes I like to dust off the walls. Make sure to get all the cobwebs out of there. Don't want any surprise spiders hopping on anyone while they're trying to,
as opposed to the expected spiders.
Exactly. I've already gone through the troughs today, but basically, you can grab well, I like to grab a little pail and bail out the water as much as I can. Make sure the trough itself is clean. If it's not, I grab a little rag or scrub and make sure it's, all the grime is wiped away. And then, this is everyone's favorite trough because all you do is just pump the water right into it. For the others, you might have to drag a bucket over to it. There's this one over here. And then there's the one in the two in the fence. Right along the wall. Right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them.
And then, so, a lot of the wood, is already ready to go, and a lot of the wood does need to be chopped into smaller bits. Just south of Benedict Point is a little logging area. If you've got an axe, you can chop away there if you're interested. Bring the firewood back here. But there is always plenty of firewood that needs to be chopped up into usable bits.
I do not have an axe yet, but I can look to get one.
Only if you want. Might be useful for winter coming up, but it is, if you're interested in helping doctors, there is, what is it? You can get willow bark, which you can make a tea out of, which tastes disgusting, but it sure does help with the pain sometimes.
Do the winters get cold in the desert this way?
Someone, I don't remember who, says that it snows out here sometimes, but frickin' seems hard to believe. It's still hot as hell right now.
Yes, it is.
I wouldn't worry about cleaning the stalls too much right now until we've got you a pitchfork.
Okay.
Shoot, what else do we have? We have the... wash and card wool and the cheese and the butter. I'm gonna save those for a different day. Those ones are pretty lengthy.
Okay.
Garden pens, water. The saddles. You basically grab either this bad boy or that bad boy or
Bad boy.
that other bad boy right over there. And then most people take a nice sit and just clean the saddles. Make sure all the threads are... where do we keep the saddle cleaning stuff? Oh, it's over here. Oils and brushes and stuff you can grab to clean them.
Okay, I see. And does that turn them into good boys?
Yeah. General repairs. Basically, you know, sometimes, your horse can, or even cows, probably even the freaking goats, will, bump into a fence a little too hard. It'll knock loose or break or something. And then, if you got could probably get you a hammer too. You know, fix it, replace the broken, just lift it into place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't really know how to fix the, what is that? Is it just covered in? No, it might be a proper stone wall. I don't know how to fix that, but basically, I guess a perimeter check. And then if you're feeling really ambitious, you could always climb up on the roofs, make sure nobody's got holes and all that stuff. Let's see. This box or the crafting table. Ugh.
Wow.
Could
You
scramble
make that
up
look
here.
easy.
Well, it's definitely hurt my lady knees, so... My old lady knees. Sorry, old was the operative word there, not lady.
Alright.
Make sure...
Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
Old enough. If you're feeling really ambitious, well... yeah, you can make the jump. Oof.
Oh boy. Oh, oh.
Son of a biscuit. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's alright. We can fix that. Alright. You never saw that.
I was busy looking at this wall.
I think we're gonna be friends, Miss Imogene.
And then, you know, just check for board misplacement and holes or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
There is also the outer wall. Goes all the way around. But we don't have to... Well, goes all the way around till it turns into this building, I guess, but... Steady as she goes.
Okay.
You got it. The, whoop. The barn's probably the easiest to get on top of. There's many avenues. My preferred, I guess, is, the old lady knees way. This, that way, and this way. Slightly easier on the old lady knees. And then just check for loose shingles or... You know.
Snakes.
Those two. Even, see skunks up here sometimes. Those will try to eat your eggs too, so... I don't like them, but I'm biased.
And they don't smell great.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh, it seems I need to work on my balance.
Whew. And I guess that's it for now. Besides the washing and carding wool and butter and cheese, but cheese is a process. Butter is a little less of a process. Washing and carding the wool is even less of a process, but it takes a minute for everything to, you wash the wool and then you hang it to dry, and then you have to wait till it's completely dry before you start carding it. So it's just, you know what? I'll have one dry for you, and then you can wash it, and then we can hang yours up to dry, and then we can just take the dry one right away, and you can card it. That's what I'll set up. I did see Sky Pony. Well, Ulrich had a public telegram up. Shall we go see if we can bother him?
Sure. I had intended to follow up with him at some point. I hope I don't feel like a tether. You don't have to
No.
lead me around if you have your own business.
No. I don't have my own business. I just want to get you all prepared and able to do what you want to do and feeling confident and all that.
Thank you.
Of course.
This is quite the view to ride out to.
Oh, it really is. Excuse me.
Angry little badger.
Will also steal your eggs. Ugh. At least they're cuter than skunks. Well,
I suppose it depends on what end you're looking at. You mentioned a couple of states earlier. Illinois.
Yeah, that's just where a lot of pocket watches come from. I've only, well, I mean, I guess I've been there. But really only passing through. Well, there was that one horologist convention, but Chicago.
And the other one, Connecticut.
Yeah, Rhode Island and Connecticut are where well, born in Rhode Island.
Gotcha.
First 14 years there, and then once I started my apprenticeship, moved to Connecticut. Bristol, Connecticut.
I'm not familiar with that one.
How do I describe it? It's sort of in the middle.
Oh, okay. You heard of a place called Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's just, yeah, just north of Illinois, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It was from those parts in which my father and I came.
I've never been, but it sounds like a nice place.
A lot of cows there. This is the Sentinel territory.
Yeah, Sentinel and Thunderbird reside here.
When we arrive, I feel like I should make an announcement. Have you met a Luce, I think her name was?
Luce Conan?
Did not catch her last name. She was a judicial clerk.
Yeah.
She was here earlier when I spoke with Rick and Andy. She seemed real nice.
Oh, she is.
She...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you... Please.
I was the first person, Ulrich and Luce, they came together on the boat from Australia. I was the first person they met in state, actually.
Really?
And, they were trying to walk from Blackwater to Saint Denis.
Oh my.
So, I decided to... I was on my way back to McFarland's at the time, but I decided to turn around and walk with them because, safety in numbers, and luckily they had passed the, part where you can run into creatures, but...
It's still quite the distance.
It is, it is.
They, apparently keep a book here of famous sayings. At Sky Pony Ranch, oh yes. And I have already earned my place in it, thanks to Miss Luce.
What did you say?
Gee, I don't even remember. I think the nature of the joke was Miss Luce will sometimes confuse her R's and W's. And it had something to do with seeing each other awound. I don't remember.
That sounds right.
Yeah, they sure seemed like friendly folk.
Oh, they're delightful. They're
Good people, though.
Yeah, absolutely. They're some of the sweetest folk around.
Actually, I had come to know of them, I suppose, through public telegram, as you mentioned before. I think Andy put something out about newcomers to the state, so I just went to say hi and see what they were about. Not to step over a line, but that Boone Jackson that was mentioned. What can you tell me about him?
Not a whole lot, honestly. I don't know him personally. I know that the fight they had with the deputies that led to the shootout was over a gun they had stolen from a bank that the deputies had then procured back, and then they decided to take a deputy ransom in hopes to get that gun. back. And instead, I don't know how many remnants got shot, but I know 5 or so deputies got shot.
Oh my. That, that wasn't what led to the funeral in Rhodes last week, was it?
I don't know. I only know... I only know the one I was helping.
You were there.
Yeah, Jen and I were just passing by. I knew there was trouble in Armadillo, so we tried to give it a wide berth, but of course at that exact moment is when the shots rang out, so we went up to Sky Pony to watch from afar. I'm a field medic trainee, so I felt like I should help.
Bless you for that.
There's not a lot of doctors in the West, and not even a lot of doctors that hang out anywhere near the West. So, I want to be able to at least keep people hanging on until a proper doctor can get here.
Sure.
And I'm absolutely terrific at meddling.
And where did you receive such training?
My first lesson was from Dr. Scarlet Storm. Absolutely not to be confused with Dr. Scarlet Prescott. My second lesson was from her associate, Dr. Josephine Godfrey.
Okay.
And then I got, I guess I got a pseudo lesson from Dr. Shit, is it King Wolf or Wolf King? I think it's King Wolf.
And whereabouts are they?
Scarlet and Josephine are around Emerald Ranch. I don't know where King resides. Maybe telegrams. Not King. I mean, maybe we should contact Ulrich via telegrams.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, the thoughts went too fast. Thoughts went faster than my mouth. Wait, no, maybe that's backwards.
Just a little confused by the gate there.
It's alright. That one's narrow.
So you had to travel quite the distance for that training, I take it?
Actually, when I met up with Scarlet, we met in Blackwater, which is kind of between us, so it wasn't so bad.
Oh, okay.
And then with Josephine, I was already out somewhere or on my way somewhere, so we just met up in Rhodes.
The Rhodes is a good travel distance from here.
It is indeed. Lots of people from everywhere want pocket watches, though, so...
Is there a delivery fee?
No.
Oh. I met the most interesting family last time I was in Armadillo. Do you know the Sins?
I believe I've only met one of them. Hello, Fast Rider. Wait, is that? Is that
Red
on
vest?
there? Okay. I just see the light hair. Maybe it's not.
He may be going that way. Do you know the color of his horse?
I know he's got... What is it? It's marshmallow and... I don't know noble. Either way. Telegrams are probably the best bet.
Hmm. A pair of those might be a good idea too.
True, true.
Yeah. Binoculars.
They're
You
definitely
get those at...
useful to have. I think you can get those at the general store.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
That or the gunsmith, but I do believe it's the general store.
Either way, I'll have to put some work in first.
Oh, my dusty boy. Hello there.
Hey, Ben. Yeah, still nothing from her. She must have just went to sleep or something. You? Did you get anything? No, okay. Hey, that's alright. Evening there.
Hey there.
Boone?
Hi.
I thought that was you.
How are you doing?
I didn't know you'd be staying around these parts.
Well, I don't normally really, but today's a special occasion, I suppose.
Oh, yes?
I was heading down here to be finding Hetty.
Oh, I was just talking about the Sins to Miss Imogene here.
I thought that, there's only one incredibly tall woman I know of, and that is Miss Imogene. Yeah, she sent me a telegram not too long ago telling about how they were here with Harry. And, well, not down here, I guess. This right here is her quote-unquote wife.
Does she have a... Is that
Hello
who
there.
we saw dashing off?
What's that?
Does she have a pink horse?
I don't... It's black with white dots on it.
No, that's definitely not the horse we saw.
No.
Ah, well. How you two doing?
Oh, doing quite well, thank you.
West treating you well?
Well, Dead Crow Ranch has. I'm proud to say I have officially joined them today.
Well, good on you. I have found potentially one of the most fanciest fellas I've ever met, and one confident, kind of intimidating, but also pretty fancy lady. She says she wants to start jewelry, but she needs to find one who someone who knows how to do jewelry.
Hmm.
I don't personally know anything about it, but hey, they're very lovely though, and the fella seemed interested in joining Hetty's book club.
I saw her message for that.
Hey, happy for her. She seemed interested in doing it, but was quite really worried that no one would be interested.
And what about Miss Jen? She mentioned the library last time I met her.
Miss Jen?
I might bring it up to Jen. She might be. I know. I already
Is that
sent.
Genevieve?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, okay.
Genevieve.
It's been a moment. I don't know the last time I saw that lady.
And then I sent a telegram out. I was in a book club before in state, so I'm pretty excited for another one.
You know, with all the folk that I've talked to and have said, "Oh yeah, I sent a letter or a telegram, what may have you," I wonder how many telegrams.
Oh dear, she's probably
She
swamped.
she talked to me and said, "Hey, yeah, no, honestly, just one person would be lovely." It seems she's playing pretty small, but I hope she's prepared for the swarming she's seemingly got. Viola, were you interested? You okay over there? Okay.
Just trying to pull it together.
This, by the way, is Miss Eula Gray.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, same.
She typically stays more to the eastern parts in Saint Denis and the like, but she wanted to see, like I said, her quote-unquote wife, Hetty Sin.
Fair enough.
They found it. They when they both met each other, they were both wearing the exact same outfit. From that moment onwards, it was like starlight around them.
Ah, I see.
But well, as you can see, we have not seen her here. We came all the way out here from Saint Denis,
Oh, and my.
which is quite a distance over quite a time. So it's honestly reasonable that we didn't see her.
I sent the Sins the telegram myself yesterday, actually
Right.
inviting them to this area. I wondered if they would come by.
Well, no, I think that might be difficult. Because I think they might have found another camp near Annisburg.
Well, it's quite the ways east.
I think that's pretty much the farthest place from Dead Crow, frankly.
Unless
don't-
they wanted to be in Brandywine.
To be frank with you, I think it might be near there.
Oh God. Yep.
I think, frankly, the only way you could be further from them is if you were hanging out around the Sea of Coronado. Or however the heck you say that. I already attempted it once, I'm not going to do it again.
It's all right.
Miss Imogene, would you like yourself a good laugh?
Oh
Uh-oh.
gosh. Sure.
You should ask Mr. Boone here the definition of a cougar.
Oh no.
Hi, Imogene.
Hey fella.
How I'm sorry.
It is that easy.
Shut up. Look, I'd be called fella all the time. It's just for some reason the way you said that made me feel strange. We're gonna move past that though. Shut up over there. A cougar.
That was a fun ride. Very fun ride.
Jesus Christ! I'm just making a fool of myself. Then laugh at me. A cougar is one of two things. Supposedly, it is a big cat that munches on the innocent. Or it is a big cat that munches on the weak and naive.
Well,
That sounds correct.
we'll go with that.
That's hey, I'm not. You're not going to win today, sir.
There is no competition, Mr. Boone.
This ain't a competition. This is you trying to make a fool of myself, and I'm trying to keep together any amount of not foolishness I can.
No.
Besides, you don't
Come
need to
on.
be helping me to make a fool of myself. I do that already.
As I've mentioned to you before, sir, you are unforgettable.
I do my darndest, but I feel like even when I try not to be, I leave an impression, which ain't that helpful when you're trying to hide. But thankfully, I don't really need much for that no more.
Trying to hide?
Oh, a while back, I had an issue with some gang folk, but that was a month or two ago at this point. I stayed in Saint Denis for 2 weeks for that.
And it was by those graces we had met, I presume.
Well, no. I was under a different alias back then.
What?
Hmm.
What is going on?
I mean, it's not nothing that big. Just some ashen folk threatened my life, so I pretty much disguised myself in Saint Denis as a fellow named Jacob Fox. Yeah, and that was a while ago now, and it's yeah, not much else to it really. I wanted to have a restaurant in Strawberry, and well, as you know, they're in Strawberry. At least they were. I don't know if they are no more, but they claimed it as their turf or what may have you.
The
Territory.
Ashen?
Yep.
I thought there was a native tribe that was claiming that area.
Well, I
They're
know
more
there's
Big
tall
Valley.
trees. I know there's like a folk in
okay.
tall trees, and there's other than Big Valley, like Imogene here said. But yeah. But that's in the past now. Yeah.
Ashen been crawling around Armadillo a lot lately, actually.
That right.
Mm.
If that's the case, you might not see me around here that often then. Not that I've really seen them since that event, but I really don't want them to see me and then go, oh, so that's what happened to you. And, frankly, I
Perhaps
don't
we
wanna-
should. But
Yeah. Nope, sorry, you go first.
oh, I was just going to suggest we perhaps not sleep on the floor of the general store from here on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I heard.
What you heard? What? What?
I had a nice run-in with Harry a few days after our last ride together. Well,
What happened?
if that's where you felt most comfortable, I reserve no judgment.
What? Did I sleep on me
Oh, yes.
here in Armadillo?
Oh, yes.
The general store.
Or so he claims.
There's a. Where the hell's the general store? I ain't. Wait, hold on.
Well, you had, let's see, you had the two options. You could have slept with Harry, or between them 4 women, which you were not the most comfortable with.
They were incredibly frisky. Not frisky. What's the word I'm looking for? What's frisky mean?
Oh my god.
What?
Well, I believe the conversation went that the one that used to be a house cat was now the feral cougar, which is how this conversation came into play. And you were stuck right in the middle.
Who's a house cat? Who's a cougar? What? Feral cougar? Who? I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Another time.
Another time.
I
I can't
digress.
remember. I'm so scared right now.
In the end, when I found Mr. Harry, what was it, 2 days later? He had informed me of the general store, and I had a laugh.
Well, I can assure you that what he said was me sleeping in the general store was not the case. And I did end up sleeping in the same room as Harry.
Oh.
I think he probably saw me leave the room at some point, assumed that, oh, what's a funny place to say he fell asleep at, and just said the general store of all places. Quite frankly with you, I think I've only been in that place one time.
So I should tell Mr. Harry you call him a liar?
I suppose, and then he'll come pistol whip me one day out of nowhere, and I'll say, what the hell is that? And, well, I guess your name will pop up.
Well, I'll consider it.
Fair enough, that. I will say, Rhodes is a far cry when it comes to dustiness here. Don't know how you all deal with it. Okay, yeah, no, a slight and guttural was exactly what I was expecting a response. How dare I assume otherwise? How do y'all deal with the dust around here?
I'm
me
still
too.
trying to figure that out, yeah.
Sorry. Don't mean to make no fun of. I just thought that was a humorous little moment.
It's well earned.
At least
Go
our
ahead.
dust is dust colored and not red.
Well, I guess that's iron. It is not great on the lungs. Nothing. St. Denis ain't grand the lungs. Rhodes ain't grand the lungs. You know what? It ain't grand the lungs. Edinburgh ain't grand the lungs. But this shit is shit's fucking dusty. Here, desert, bigly. big desert, got a lot of dust.
Yep.
God, someone else speak words, please. I gotta check my telegrams.
It's alright.
I got a lot of telegrams to be checking. Y'all should talk.
So Mrs. Gray, correct? You are Hetty's wife?
I guess so.
You guess so.
Yeah.
I didn't get much an opportunity to speak with her when we were last together. She seemed very kind.
No, she's lovely.
I spent most of our time trying to reel Boone in over there. And there was a bear at some point. I think Lola shot that.
Wow.
Yeah. As I was saying, Miss Imogene, the Sins are quite the family. Always entertaining.
I have met, I think, only Hetty.
Yeah, they kidnapped me and then adopted me.
Oh, adopted.
Yeah.
See, I only had the pleasure of being kidnapped.
No. I asked them if they would adopt me because I was really sad and they said yeah. But then I never got to really hang out with them again, so shame on me, I guess.
And now you're married to one?
Well, not really. I was married to her within 5 minutes of us meeting.
Oh. Well,
I've been too busy lately bullying bullying Mr. O'Hara.
seems rather easy to do.
Yeah, but now he bullied me and I cried, so
Oh, we cannot allow that.
I know.
If you ever wish to make him uncomfortable, just mention the word naked or cougar,
Oh, don't worry.
and he's got
I've done
nothing.
that before.
I'm reading my telegrams. My rather loud telegrams.
Maybe I should tell them the story of when I misheard you on the carriage.
God, they're so loud. These telegrams.
Please do.
And you asked me what was it? What railing a European was?
I see.
Or the time he had to ask. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that one.
Oh, shucks. I'm sorry, Miss Imogene. We were here to seek Ulrich out.
Oh no, instead I'm having a different type of great time.
I didn't mean to come between no business.
No business.
No.
The business of bothering Ulrich.
Well, in that case, I would still love to hear this other story of Mr. Boone.
Oh my god, yes,
We
absolutely.
got sent on a date into the mountains.
The two of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not super related, but it gives context. He, you know, I got really drunk, and, he said that someone had told him that, he probably would like, a mommy.
Oh.
And I had to explain.
Okay, so my words were exactly.
Uh-huh.
I was told that I might not be interested in this lady here on account of some folks said that I would be, that this lady right here might not be my type because I appeared to be a fella who appreciated a dommy mommy. And this was said by some of them sin folk to me. And I didn't know what that meant exactly. And then this lady here did her damnedest to explain it, but quite frankly, with y'all, she didn't do the bestest jobs, and I'm still quite confused.
I see.
I tried to explain it, but I don't know how. I feel like he got the gist by what I did, but I don't think he understands fully. So we were up in the mountains, and I'm trying to explain to him what a Tommy mommy is. And granted, this is like the first date, so I don't leave people up in the mountains for 2 hours unsupervised.
Hmm. So, Boone is seeking a mother figure?
Sure. But I guess I'm too shy to be a good mother figure.
And, well, you're still here together.
For now.
Oh,
But it's fine, we're fine. I'm also coming down from a whole bottle of wine that
oh.
he gave to me.
How kind.
Well, I did pester him for it. Because I didn't think he could get me all the way out here while I was plastered, but he did it. But I almost jumped out of the wagon like 5 times.
That wagon?
Yeah, and then he punctured a hole in it.
How dare
He
he?
doesn't know how to drive. I paid 50. No, I paid extra. I paid so much money. I bought one carriage, and then he said he wanted a different one, and so I got him a different one.
So you are providing for Mr. Boone.
Yeah, I was also explaining that to him. Or, well, no. Well, yeah. He
That-
was talking about how, I'm richer than him, and I told him that I'd be his, I told him that I could be his, sugar mom. And then he kept calling me mommy, and I almost jumped out of the wagon. Boone O'Hara wants a mother figure. I just want you all to know. No. What? That's what he gets for crying.
Oh, he cried.
No, he made me cry like 2 seconds ago.
Oh.
I know.
Why?
Oh, I'm just drunk and emotional, that's why.
He seems to be mighty distracted by them telegrams right now.
Yeah.
The really loud telegrams.
Women in
Mhm.
telegrams.
So, do you have to ride all the way back to Saint Denis with him?
I guess so. May as well. Hopefully he doesn't poke another hole in the carriage.
I am curious as to how that happens.
He hit a little rock, and it poked a giant hole in it and made the horse like fall on its face.
Oh,
But I feel like that wouldn't have happened if he just went maximum speed, like I told him to, because then we would have just flew over the rock.
I
He doesn't
don't.
want the wheels to pop off. That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know that wagons are intended to fly.
Yeah, I drive buggies around usually, so I just speed. Except in town, because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
That is important.
But when I'm not a law-abiding citizen on the outsides of town, I maybe accidentally go flying.
Maybe accidentally.
Yeah. Accidentally on purpose.
So if we see a wagon, we should probably steer clear.
Well, I'm not as bad as Mr. King, so
Oh,
at least I make jumps that I know that I'm gonna land.
oh my God, there was a woman a while back named Colette Baudelaire, I think it was, and
Hell, man.
she was
Whoa.
a
Whoa.
very interesting wagon driver. I'll just say that.
Do you wanna learn how to walk? Are you okay?
What's that?
Never mind.
I can't hear you. You're speaking really quietly.
Why don't you just listen better?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go cry.
What was that about?
Oh,
That is sinful to look upon. It's
Why are
not.
you
Let's
looking
look
at my
this direction. No one is looking at your ass.
You just said you had to turn away because you totally looked at my ass.
Did no such thing. Miss Imogene, did I do that?
I was busy.
I see exactly. We're all busy.
Okay, but for real, like, do these pants look good though? You need to tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Now he's
I
running
am
away
going
again.
to check my telegrams as well.
That's the correct answer, mister. Good on you. As my duty of a God-fearing man, I am not permitted to be answering some such questions, ma'am.
Okay.
I feel like that should be a good answer enough for you, though.
Okay.
What? What is
Guess
it?
I'll just never know if these pants look good from a male
They
perspective.
look wonderful. Goodbye.
Can you walk back over here? I have something to ask. Hi. So now that you've answered, you've confirmed that you were indeed looking at my ass, and I just want you to apologize for lying to me.
I
This is called payback.
Payback for what?
When you took advantage of my high and drunken state to
Huh?
make me say things, and then I said a thing and admitted a thing that I didn't mean to admit, and then you
What?
smushed me into a million pieces, and then you undid that, and then you did it again.
Huh?
And now I'm putting it back onto you.
What? You never told me you were upset about something I did.
I wasn't upset. But now it's payback.
Okay.
This is what you get.
Okay. Oh, what do you want me doing?
Oh, you gotta say sorry you lied for looking at your fat ass.
I'm sorry.
That's what you gotta say. That's what you did. You gotta repent for your sins.
I have to say explicitly that.
Yeah.
Miss
Or else
Imogene,
how will God
she can't
know?
be serious, right?
How will God know? If you aren't very clear about what you did.
It'll be okay. I believe in you.
You can't seriously be encouraging her on this, can you?
Should I go ask the other man if he believes that this would be appropriate?
No,
he seems like an upstanding gentleman that would know the rules of being a gentleman
No,
and a
no,
God-abiding man.
That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So, can I hear my apology?
What do you want me to say exactly?
You know.
What do you want me to say exactly?
Okay, I'm done bullying you. It's fine.
What? I've got a forgetful brain. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying it's fine. I'm just bullying you. I'm not gonna make you say that.
Oh, what was the point of any of this then?
To bully you.
Uh, oh, okay.
That was my payback. Anyway,
He doesn't get it.
no. Well, that's 80% of the time.
Those telegrams really can be distracting.
Except I know that he's not getting any. I'm just kidding. He probably has so many friends. Here, I'm gonna harass him.
Nothing.
Boone, what are you writing?
Nothing.
Boone, what are you writing? Boone.
I'm really
Why are
writing
you-
nothing.
What do you mean you're writing? Then why are you over here?
Because I'm nervous.
Well,
I'll
if
have
you're
to
just
find
gonna tell
myself
me
some
that you're
food soon, I
nervous,
think.
why didn't you just say that instead of walking away?
I didn't know how to respond.
Do you like fried apples? It's basically
Apologies.
apples
This is
and
me doing it
bacon.
now.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
You like bacon?
I do like bacon. Oh, thank you.
Should keep you for a little bit.
Oh my, can I give you something for this?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Wow, that is good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Y'all bonding over fried apples over there or something?
Yep.
Fantastic thing. Did she run off?
She ran up.
She what? I'm sorry.
Upwards.
I actually did not see where she went.
The roof, darling. The roof.
You kidding me? It seems like her response to stress is just going, I'm sorry, in a very dramatic manner and then running off. Which, it's cutesy, but that gets a bit strange, and I don't know how to respond to it after a while.
I don't see that ending well.
What do you mean?
Oh gosh.
It's okay. I'm a field
What was
medic
her name?
trainee.
I was just saying that, on occasion she just runs off when she gets stressed, and I don't know how to deal with it. This is like a cat stuck in a tree kind of thing. Oh, I've been here before, but last time it was Billy. How do I respond to that, lady?
Well, okay. If
Dust in my ears if you just said something.
a woman is picking on you,
I asked
she
if you could get down
there's a
someday.
high chance, and friendly
guess.
about it. There's a high
I just
chance
don't want to see
she
you
has a
hurt.
crush on you.
Oh, well,
Oh,
with all that, no, I
oh,
wouldn't hurt.
is that what you think the case is there?
I'd fallen off hard.
Yes.
I say, I think I would be interested in her back if I, like I said, it weren't for the way that she deals with stress. Which it seems that if something doesn't go her way, she just says out loud, "wah," like as if it were a word to say. Not she doesn't go "wah" or like genuine, like crying, but she's genuine, just says it as if it were a word, or she just kind of runs off. She doesn't usually get all that blunt with her feelings, which I don't necessarily know if that's what I'm looking for in an individual. She's very nice. She's very nice, and she's very pretty and what may have you, but I ain't no mind reader. So I don't know.
Well, she's off the roof, but you may want to keep an eye on her.
Yeah? She do something? Or is it just what she has done already makes you worried?
I believe her state of inebriation will not lead to any good decisions.
Maybe I should just try to go put her off to bed or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the situation as is. I'm gonna go chat with her, see if she's alright.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Pleasure to see you again, Mr. Ass. Is he looking at me?
Hello, my name is Panorami. I'm very happy and honored to be a part of EFM sessions, and I will play today for you in a very special place for me. It's a Polish radio.
What an interesting fella.
I also recorded my first single ever for my debut album, and we made also video here.
That is how he was first introduced to me, by the way.
It's a big pleasure
Beautiful.
today.
Yes.
Here again, and enjoy.
I find it quite fitting. Well,
No word from Ulrich.
I hope everything is okay.
Me too.
What about Andy? Okay. A promise delivered.
Ah.
I will deliver these to you. And I have no idea what else goes into a cherry pie. But
It's alright.
I'm hoping that's a good start. Where is that horse going?
It's gotta check its telegrams.
I will lie and say I did that on purpose.
Don't worry. It's not the first time someone's done that, and it won't be the last. And I definitely did it within the week.
So, anything else you care to share? That sounded better in my head. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Such a broad. I also have, along with Sunbeam, I also have a pig named Jean-Antoine.
That's quite the name. Where does that come from?
So, Jean-Antoine Lapin was basically... he had a big hand in making pocket watches as they are today. He was a pocket watch maker for King Louis some numbers and King Louis some other numbers, and also Napoleon.
Oh, I heard of him.
And I'm sure he'd be absolutely fucking honored that I named my pig after him.
I would bet, yes.
But he's not around to have any feelings about it, so...
No, is that was French, right?
Indeed.
Do you speak French?
No. Only when... do you know Lip Darman?
I do not.
Only when Lip Darman asks me to. He's a Frenchman who runs the Four Horsemen Saloon. Way out in
Saint-Denis.
Saint-Denis, yeah.
Does he require you to speak French?
Oh, no. Well, there was a day where, what was it? It was Bastille Day, the Frenchiest of all Fridays. They have French Friday, so Bastille Day, falling on a Friday, was, of course, the Frenchiest of all Fridays. And then they had a, what do you call it? A cute little Quizlet thing that everyone did, and your answers had to be in French. And if you ordered in French, you could get a free drink. And what was it? There was also, if you showed up in I think it was one of those flat caps or something, you could get a free drink. Maybe it was frog legs. I don't remember. But it was very French.
I would be paying for everything full price. I know just a little bit of German from a feller my father and I used to work with.
I mean, Lip told me. I said, how do you say... I don't even remember what I ordered in French. And he said, blah, 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 French. So I said, I said the whole sentence. May I have whatever it was. But all in French. And he was like, very good, Madame Harrison. And I'm sure it wasn't very good at all, but... but he's an absolute angel, so... Basically, you just had to try.
I think that saloon is where I spent my first night here in the state.
It's not a bad one.
Oh, it was quite the establishment. I felt underdressed.
That too. I love going to the Four Horsemen because then I get to peacock instead of wear my ranch clothes.
Is that not done around here?
I mean, I certainly wouldn't peacock while I was around the cows. They might bump in and tear something.
Fair point.
Probably not the goats either. And most free-range goats are bastards, so... Maybe sheep. Maybe chickens. But then would the plumage bother the chickens? I've no idea. I've never tried.
We have a question that must be answered. Is that someone singing or playing an instrument?
Is it?
Or am I just hearing things?
I can't hear shit.
I do hear something. I think it's coming from this way. Oh, they're still up front and I don't want no part of that.
Yep.
Actually, is it coming from inside?
Oh.
Sure is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at you go, fella.
Good ears. Holy smokes.
Oh, no, I made him bashful.
Sorry, sir. Don't mind us.
Please continue. I wish I learned to play one of those.
You know, there's a poster for a music shop coming up.
Is there? The boss is a bit of a card master.
So he says.
Do you play?
Only sometimes.
I prefer poker to blackjack personally.
Fair enough. I prefer blackjack to poker because it's just easier for me to figure out. I actually don't tell anyone else, but I just play poker pretty straight.
No, it's alright.
I can't do any of that bluffing shit.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to say anything at all. You just let the chips do the talking. But it is easier when you don't know your opponents. I will say that. I haven't had a good poker game in a long time.
We should have one at Dead Crow.
I would play. Let me see here. I should be able to lose a game or two.
The $5 thing actually is mostly a joke, but it is also nice to have $5 on you because if you need to grab a wagon, you could get at least a little one, or if you need to bring your horse over, it'll take some time, but I think for $5 you can have it over.
Do you trust the bank here in Armadillo?
I do. I think most people do.
Okay.
I think the only person in state I know of who doesn't really trust the banks is Rush Klein. Which, fair enough.
I don't know if this is good for me to say or not, but I keep most of my money in Blackwater. So
No, it's probably more secure than a armadillo.
sure, it's a little bit of a ride to get to, but I figured there's plenty enough law presence over there. There seems to be.
It is the capital now, I suppose. Though the amount of times Roberta's got into trouble in the shoot, what is that? The telegram station over there, and nary a lawman was to be found. Is distressing.
Cunningham?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you knew her. Yeah, she paid well for a small job. Haven't heard from her for a while now, though. Hope she's doing okay.
I think she's doing all right. She has been a little scarce, though. But I did just get a telegram from her today. But she's a pretty busy woman, yeah.
Yes, she sure seemed to be. That was quite the project she was undertaking.
Which one was she working on at the time?
Her paper, I believe, over in Saint Denis. She was looking to hire a whole bunch of sorts to get her office up and running. My job was easy. I just had to go put posters up. Oh, speaking of, I think I forgot to put my name on one of those doors.
Oh, yeah.
Remember to do that before I go to sleep tonight. Well, will we be out of luck with Rick and Andy up there?
Yeah, probably. Did you say you knew? Maybe it was Boone. A Billy?
Oh no. Billy is the one that stole my horse.
Oh.
Well, at least that's the only Billy I know. Up in Strawberry.
That the Billy Harrison, or?
Actually, yes. I think we discussed this when I first came to Dead Crow. Not related to you. You made that clear.
Now, I've gotten telegrams from him after I posted Harrison Clockworks yesterday. And, he's convinced I'm his mother.
Oh. Well.
I don't know how to tell him I'm too old to be young to... He's too old for me to... Yep.
I understand. Just be careful.
Alright.
Like I said, our last meeting did end in gunfire.
Okay.
From what the deputies had said, though, Billy, he ain't alone. There's another one that runs with him, I believe.
Willie?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Yeah. And I've even seen a Tilly. in the public telegrams.
Oh no.
They're multiplying.
I don't know what came over that man that day. The deputy said that he's usually not violent. It just escalated.
Ugh.
But clearly he survived.
That's good at least.
Yeah. Actually, when I was running that job for Miss Cunningham is when Billy stole my horse.
Of course.
Her posters were still in my saddlebags. What a day. I think I am feeling a little tired.
Alright. We'll head
I
back.
might-
Put up your sign. It's getting there. Oh, thank God they left.
I was just thinking the wagon is still here. It's your future office right there.
It's alright, buddy.
Snake.
Yeah. It's alright, old man.
Earlier today, there was, I believe, a German woman at the ranch. Or did I not hear her correctly?
Who?
When I had first arrived, I believe you were talking to the injured gentleman. Hoof had walked over to me, and then once you came to join, there was another woman there with blonde hair.
Oh, Mary.
Mary, okay.
I don't think she's German, but I'm not sure.
Okay, maybe I just misheard her. But is she also part of the ranch?
No. She's my apprentice.
Oh, okay. For the pocket watches.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice for her to have a place to stay. How long have you had her around?
She doesn't stay here usually.
Her apprenticeship, though?
Oh, yesterday was her second lesson.
Oh, okay.
She had, well, I guess we missed the one the week before because she was out of state for a little, visiting her brother. But, the week before that was her first lesson. And then yesterday the second.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I think so.
Are there other things that you can craft with the watches, or are they kind of their own special making, for lack of better terms?
Um, you definitely have to be very particular about it. But there's some things you can do with the pocket watches. Can also do clocks too. I'm pretty excited. I actually have someone the first person to ask me in my 6, 7, however long months I've been she wants a cuckoo clock. The first clock I'll make in state.
Oh, very nice.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I think I asked you when we first met how much a pocket watch would cost, but I forget.
Depends on the metal.
I think brass, you said, was the most affordable.
Yep.
And how much would one of those go for?
I'd have to look at the poster. Sorry, I changed
That's okay.
prices for fall.
When you can, let me know. I may be interested in one of those.
Once we stop, I can just grab one out of my bag.
Sorry. I feel myself losing my energy.
That's alright. Should we, gallop rest of the way?
No, that's okay. With the livestock, what do you think is the easiest to take care of?
I know they say cows, but I think sheep are nicer. Well, that's also a perspective from someone who wasn't around a lot of animals.
Sure.
I always lived in this city, so I actually started with chickens, but apparently chickens have quite the reputation in state. But I've always just been gentle with them, and it mostly turns out fine.
Mostly?
Well, I've had 2 die on me, but one was illness and one was... oh, I don't remember.
Do the chickens all get their own names too?
Absolutely. All 10 of them.
And do you remember them at all times?
Uh, they're all Shakespeare. I know I've got Nerissa, Ophelia, Juliet, Rosalind, Celia, Desdemona. No, I can only name half of them.
That's still impressive.
Cows are Annabelle, Lee, and Lenore. Sheep are Mr. Pretty Boy, Brandon, Shelley. Goats are Alice, Stella. Lady Macbeth and Portia are my 2 chickens that died. Dorothy is my cow that died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Is Watchman there your only horse?
No, I have far too many horses. At 4.
Oh,
Don't ask Luce how many horses she has.
okay. Now I feel like I must.
You absolutely should.
And she mentioned she kept a sheep over at Sky Pony.
Was she able to get one with the bow, or?
Oh no, she contracts Sky Pony to watch the sheep for her.
Ah.
Sit outside of that, pretty much city life. Which makes sense, given the job and all. Her husband sounds like a intimidating fellow.
He's not so bad.
I forget what his name was.
Ash.
Oh, okay.
Ash Conan.
Reconnecting dots now. Ah, look who's back.
Peony. Jen's mortal enemy. Go on.
Decision time. Which one do I want?
Next to Jen or next to Liam? Don't you do it. Nice.
Got you, bastard. Now just let go.
Yep. Alright, good.
Get out of here.
Nice roping.
That's the one thing I know how to do.
Coming to the rodeo on Thursday?
Oh, I so wish I could, but I unfortunately have other commitments this week.
My condolences.
Thank you. That does sound like fun, though. Are those frequent around here?
Actually, I think this is the first one in state since I got here. But hopefully
Really?
it'll be an absolute smash hit, and everyone will be so inspired and ask for another rodeo, and someone will organize it. Maybe boss. I don't know.
Sure. Well, if there's a way that I could lend to that effort, that would interest me.
Good deal. Hopefully we'll be able to keep the enthusiasm for people.
Do you help out on the cattle drives?
I do.
How do those go?
Pretty smoothly. We've never lost a cow during a drive. We have our, the lead, and then I forget the technical terms. Left and right side, the back, and then if we have a fifth, we have the the scout, I suppose, making sure the path is clear. There's no danger ahead or behind. Kind of wanders, in the front and the back. And then, if we've got 6, we put 2 left, 2 right. A little more forward, a little more back. And, usually we go down to Rio Bravo, but lately we've been going just to the camp. But I think that's a people issue. I think we've only had 3 or 4, so we don't want to take them too far.
Sure.
But we never take more than we can handle. I think it's maximum 3 cows per person, or something like that.
That was something I never got to be a part of when I was younger. Be interested to see how it goes.
It'll be a good time, I think. I think we're not doing it this... Wait, are we moving the cattle drive because we're not doing it because of the rodeo? Or are we only doing the delivery? Shoot, I don't remember. But you may get to do both, delivery and the cattle drive. Delivery is easy. Usually we... Hoof and or Boss will grab the wagon from Tumbleweed and bring it to right over there. Fill up the wagon with the crates of milk, drop off, is it 2 crates in Armadillo? No, 2 crates in Tumbleweed. Shoot. An amount of crates in Tumbleweed, an amount of crates in Armadillo, and some in Manzanita Post. And then, usually we drop the wagon off at either Beecher's Hope or Blackwater. And then ride back. And those go pretty smoothly, except that one time.
Oh?
We got caught out by a gang when we were loading up in Armadillo. Silver Fox. What is that? James Hakar and... I forget the other names. But, haven't seen them in a long time. Since the middle of summer, I think, so...
Mm-hmm.
I think they were mostly interested in the money that went into the Armadillo rebuild.
Oh, yes. I remember some people talking about that.
Which was funny, because it went directly to pay contractors and builders and all of that for the rebuild, so I don't know why they came here, but there they were. Tried to blackmail the ranch, or no, what is it called? Not blackmail. What's the technical term?
Extortion?
That's the one. Extort the ranch. Because ranches make so much money, famously.
Yeah.
Dairy ranches, especially.
Well, it obviously worked out very well for them.
Haven't seen hide nor hair of them, so... Hopefully they died in the desert, but...
Possibility.
But besides that one time...
Good to know. Yeah, I look forward to helping out around here. I appreciate y'all having me. Well,
Glad that you're here.
thank you.
Yeah, go pick a room and go rest well.
Oh, wait. Pocket watch.
Right. My bag. There we go.
Okay. Engravings. What do people usually get put on there?
Lots of initials, some full names, meaningful pictures. That's 100% of what I engrave.
An entire picture on the back of a watch.
I mean, they're not terribly, well, some of them are frog on a lily pad, fish jumping out of water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's clever.
Cow.
All right. May I keep this?
Yeah. I've got plenty. Can always print more.
Thank you. I will look this over. I do think I would like to purchase one of these at some point.
Good deal.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Imogene.
Of course.
Okay. Now I will carve my name on that wall, or door, something.
One of them.
Yes. And I expect I'll be around tomorrow again, so perhaps I will see you.
Sounds good. Probably.
Well, thank you very much again for your time today.
Of course.
You take care.
Nice to see you again. You too. Rest well.
Good night. Do this in the dark.